Craig, what we're going to share with you is a story of a lady, we like to call her Auntie Comfort, because she's a 46-year-old woman who, after years of different kinds of adversities, from poverty to early pregnancy, she couldn't go to school. But finally, she has a little bit of money, and she's actually in the same class as 11 and 12-year-olds. So take a look, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
My name is Comfort Nutsugah. I'm a student at Kopaya Broomfield School. This is my story. When I was 13 years old, my mother and my father divorced. My father married another woman. So it comes to the time that if I'm going to school, they won't give me money. Even to get food to eat, this our stepmother will not give us food. I'll be going to station and watch this kenke seller split, so that if somebody eat the kenke, the remaining one, I'll bring it home for them. When my father heard this, he beat me severely. So it comes to a time that they said we should do this needle work. I asked my father to give me 30 pesos. And this my stepmother told my father that get child education is not necessary, so he shouldn't give me the money. So I said, now, I won't go to school again. I'll go and search for my mother.
She was very brilliant at school, and all of a sudden she ran away to look for her mommy. The treatment she had that made her to go out and look for her mommy.
When I went there, where my mother lived, they said, right now your mother has gone to Temaniu town. I walked from Ashama to Temaniu town. I went there, they say right now your mother left to Winneba. That time no phone call, no nothing. So I can't see my mother again. That house, I have a friend there. She's older than me. I said, I didn't see my mother, so I would like to live with you. This my friend took me to some boys, and then one of the boys raped me. In presence of that, my friend, I was shouting, crying, no help. And then another man came. I became pregnant. So I went and lived with my mother with the pregnancy. I delivered my baby, 7 weeks the man died. After they buried the man, everything, his people took every property from me. Then after that, my game started again. I said I'll go to one of my sisters, so I carried my things there. Before I realized, these thieves take my bag away, remain me and my baby. So I said, I won't go home again. I was crying. I said, I want to die. So a friend came to me and said, we should go to Togo. When we went to Togo, I realized it was prostitution. And even before I reached Togo, they arrested me. They put me for sale at Togo 10 days. So I came back to Ghana. And then a man saw me, he said, you'll marry me. I became pregnant. We have that my boy. Later on, this man starts mistreating me, beating me, until one of my daughter died. After they buried the child, I left the man without his knowledge. That dawn, when I was going, then the man came and meet me on the way. He beat me severely and collect everything from me, except me and my baby. So I went to the bus stop and begged the conductor to help me, so that if I reach Togo, I'll go to my sister and collect money and give it to them. At that time, my son swelled up. He swelled up, even the belly, everywhere, because he's sick. We don't have money to buy drugs for him too. So I was doing this prostitution to buy the boy medicine until I get more money. So I stopped that prostitution. I'll be going to Accra. If I buy glass from Accra, I'll sell it at Togo and buy materials from Togo to Accra. That's how I'm managing up to now. So I said I will not marry again. I will not marry. If you are a man, we are making lovey-lovey, you want to marry me, I will hate you because of what I have experienced. Until I met this my husband. I said, hey, you want to marry me? I don't want marriage, oh. But if you want to marry me, These are my regulations. If you like it, then we should continue. Though God have blessed me with children and houses, I said, no, I lack something. So I have to go back for it. That's education. So I told my children I'll be going to school. They say, no, Mama, you can't go to school. How can you go to school? Your age, how can you go to school? I say, my age. Education has no limits. I'll go to school.
We thought it is just a joke, but she go to school and we were happy.
I went to our headmaster. I said, I want to go to school. Then he said, you want to go to school? I said, yes, sir. How? Why? Then I told him, I want to be well educated. I want to have my certificate. Even if I died, they should place this certificate on my coffin. So that's how I'm a student now. And I'm happy about that.
The first time I came, how to call her name, sometimes they register, you come to my program, how to call her name. So I went to the student and asked, how do they call the woman? They said they call her sister. So I also took up that name as sister that I call her up to now.
Children.
I think she's prepared before she came, so she's really doing well. The anytime I ask question, she raises up her hands to give an answer, always.
When I saw her first in her school uniform, I never felt embarrassed because one of our sisters snapped her in the market and WhatsApp it to me. I saw it and we all gave glory to God.
First time in school, I was feeling shy. Immediately I entered the class, I can't look at their face. But after break, I said, oh, I'll make it.
When my mother started schooling, we speak English together, we do our homework together so that she could speak better English and socialize.
I want to be like them. I don't want to bring any classic something, I'm a big mama, no. If I don't understand something, I call them. They say this, I don't know. They are also happy to teach me. My future plans are from this classes to GSS, SS, in body house. I want to live with the children in body house so that I'll feel how they feel, I'll experience things from them, and I'll learn things from them. From there, I'll go to university. I want to be a lawyer. I will advise parents that no one should be like my stepmother. Take everybody like your own daughter or your own son. Let them go to school. And those who are out there, they said, no, now I'm old. Because I have 2 children, because I have 1 child, I cannot go to school. No, you can go to school anytime, any day. Girls, stop making lovey-lovey, boyfriend, and go to school. If you go to school as a woman, what men can do, women can also do it. My key to success are God, education, and confidence. Without confidence, I wouldn't be where I am now. I want to be educated, and now I'm happy I'm in school uniform. I thank God for that.
Don't be doing lovey.
She has a very interesting story, and
Powerful story. It must have taken a lot of confidence, even to wear that school uniform.
Yeah.
She has a great sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes I think in life, if you don't look at your past and kind of mix it all up in laughter, you'll cry every day. True. You know. But Trig, what did you think about Auntie Comfort's story?